Hey guys, we are going to go over page 2 today, which is number 5 all the way to number 10. Okay, so here we go. Number 5, we've got the acidity in a swimming pool is considered to be normal if the average of 3 readings is between 7 and 7.8. Okay, so see how the variable is in the middle there. All right, so I know average is between these two numbers. The first two readings are 7.2, which notice is between here, and 7.6, which notice is between here. What value for the third reading will result in normal? So normal is in this section here. These first two are in this section. So where does the third one have to be considered normal? It's got to be in this section, okay? 6.2 is not between 7 and 7.8. 7.3 is between 7. There is your answer, okay? 8.6 is not in that range, and neither is 8.8. So you just pick the one that is in the range that you're looking for. Number 6. Sorry, we got to focus again. Let's try. There we go. 3x plus 2 is less than or equal to 5, x minus 4. I'm going to solve this, okay? So 3x plus 2, I can't do anything with that. So 3x plus 2. My symbol is going to stay the same. And I'm going to take and do the distributive property, right? This little rainbow guy with 5. So it becomes 5x minus 20. Now we've got an equation. Actually, no, we don't. We have an inequality. Let's use correct vocabulary, Mrs. Schneider. We're going to solve this inequality. So I'm going to get this x over to this side, so minus 3x, minus 3x. And because I'm crazy today, I'm going to move this constant. I'm going to add 20, add 20. So what happens is those 3x's are gone, and those 20's are gone. So I combine. 2 and 20 is 22. This symbol comes straight down. 5x take away 3x is 2x. And then I want to solve for x, so I'm going to divide by the 2, divide by the 2. 22 divided by 2 is 11. Symbol comes straight down. You only flip this guy, guys, if you're dividing by a negative, and I did not. Here is your answer. Now notice that technically is not over here, all right? So if I switch and I put the x here and the 11 here, I have to switch the sign as well. So the answer is 4. Yeah, 4. All right, probably one of my favorites, and you guys always have a hard time with this, but it's not that bad. We're taking this expression, and we basically want to simplify it. So again, we've got the distributive property here, so we're going to shoot that through. So we've got 3x squared minus 3, and then we're going to take this negative, and we can keep, change, or me personally, I like to just go through and say, okay, make that a minus x squared. Okay, make that a plus 7x. And then over here, make that minus 10. So now the parentheses are gone. We've got this really long polynomial, and we're just going to combine like terms. And I'm going to put it in standard form too. So 3x squareds take away 1x squared is 2x squared. After x squared come x's. And then my constants, negative 3, negative 10 is negative 13. Answer, 2. There you have it. Okay, the range of the function. So what we need to know is this vocabulary word, range. It's a fancy name for the y values. Okay, what I would do personally is I would graph it. Okay, I want to look for the height or how high it goes. Let's do this. Okay, those lights are driving me crazy. Okay, we got x squared minus 5x minus 6. Boom. There's the graph. All right, menu 5, 1. We're going to trace. And I'm just going to follow along. I want to know how low and how high does it go. Oop, there's my minimum. What? That's not the minimum. What on earth did I type? Did I do something wrong? X squared. Jeepers, creepers, what? I was looking at the next question. Oh gosh, it's Friday. So it's really x squared plus 2x. Let's try the right one. Minus 8. Oh, that's a little different, isn't it? Now menu 5-1. Okay, there is the lowest it goes. It goes down to -9, and it's going to go up and up and up and up. And I could keep going, but I really don't want to. It's going to go up and up and up forever. Because remember, whenever we have these, we always put arrows on them. So I know this lowest point is down at -9, and it's going to go up and up and up forever until we get to infinity. Technically, it's an idea. So the range is all real numbers from -9 and up. So number 2, greater than or equal to -9. -9 and up. Okay? Number 9, the zeros. Zeros, aka roots, aka solutions. All right, but really zeros and roots are the name you need to know. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for where does this graph hit the x-axis. We could graph it, easy peasy in a calculator, or we could say, when does x squared minus 5x minus 6 equals 0? Okay, remember Schneider on your shoulder, we look for a GCF. There's not one. There are 3 terms, so we're going to factor it. We got x and x. Now this is the hardest. Factors of 6 that subtract to be 5 are not 2 and 3. They're 6 and 1. Signs are different. Bigger number is negative. Boom, boom. And then we solve it. It's going to hit when x is 6, and it's going to hit when x is -1. So there are your answers, 6 and -1, choice 1. And last but certainly not least, we have a sequence. They're talking about your first term and then a common difference. Now, first term is just the first number in your pattern. The common difference is what you were either adding. Okay, this is add or subtract. All right, so because this common difference is positive, we're adding. So basically it's 4, then add 3, you get 7, then add 3, 10, then add 3, 13, blah, 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 blah. We're looking for the 5th term. Well, heck, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I add 3 more, there's your 5th term. There it is. But I want to review with you guys. There is a formula that is going to be given on your reference sheet. It looks like this. A sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 d. All right, you would put 4 in for the first term, and you'd put 3 for the common difference. This is actually an acceptable answer, okay? But if this comes out to a multiple choice where they ask you for the formula, you're going to have to shoot that 3 through. So it's 4 plus 3n minus 3, and then you combine like terms. 3n, 4, take away 3 is 1. Okay, this is a formula you can use to find any term in that pattern. They only asked me to go out to the 5th term, so super easy. So what we would do is you would take and you would put 5 there. 3 times 5 is 15, plus 1 is, again, 16. If you guys have any questions, shoot me a message, and I will be talking to you soon. Bye, guys.